myself. Let me introduce myself. Namaste, friends. This is Arun. Uh, I am. I've been part of this meditation, and I've been doing meditation since 10 years, and it's a wonderful journey all over. Since I've been my meditation journey. So in the initial days, it helped me in my sleep. I used to reduce my sleep and continue meditation, and that helped me in various ways. And in the later part of the time, it helped me grow in my. It's able to answer a lot of things that I have in my in my day-to-day life. And then when I started knowing more about this meditation, I understand the concepts of spirituality and how these things affect and how the law of karma works when you are doing something, how it is going to respond to your life in the later part of the events. So I learned all of these things in the next coming the more I learn, the more I understand that there is something more that I can do about this thing. And in the last couple of years, what I understand is there are some channeling messages also we can hear when you are in deep down in the meditation. So in that process, I understand a lot of things. I'm able to hear. I'm able to sense more. I'm able to get deep insight of how life and spirituality go hand in hand. And that's a two-way track. It's not just you cannot separate the spirituality in your materialistic world, and you cannot separate the materialistic world in your spiritual world. So I understand these things, and after ever being a part of this inner journey program in the last couple of months, oh my god, it just accelerated my strength, my ability to understand, ability to hear, sense everything in the meditation. It just accelerated, and I'm able to sense more and more things, and I'm able to see a lot of energies that's coming in. And whenever I see people, whenever they talk, I'm able to sense the energies. When I see kids, I'm able to sense the energies. Rather going to what you call rather seeing them as a physical entities, I'm able to see them as an energy entities. So there are like a lot of energetic senses within yourself, and that's actually layered on top of one after the other. You'll be able to see them. You'll be able to sense what they are actually speaking, what they are actually talking, and how what level are they at in the spiritual level. Like these all are things that I'm able to sense. Yeah, so today we are going to discuss about the mental body. Before I move on to the mental body, I wanted to make you understand that there are like seven different bodies as a human being. Those seven bodies are aligned in our aura as layers. So these bodies respond at various levels. So now we learn more about the mental body, knowing all the information, taking decisions, giving judgments, affirmative energy, our intellect on understanding and identifying difference between any two things. These all are the basic things that our mental body possesses. So this body is specifically a mirror for I am, or ego consciousness, myself, or like a selfish thing. Everything that comes under the mental body. This mental body looks like another thing by its characteristic, but it's smart enough to behave that's a soul feeling. And whenever your mental body talks, you feel like this is me, so the me talking, but this is actually your mental body that's talking. So when you ask the same question, like who is actually speaking, then the spiritual master is able to understand, they able to intelligent enough to identify the difference between what is I am, what is ego, and what is higher knowledge. So this mental body, the spiritual masters uses this mental body to gain higher knowledge using this mental body. So that's how it is. Like you need to identify the difference between who is you and who is this mental body. So your brain is different from you. You need to understand this. This mental body does not have any limits. Unlike your physical body has limit. This hand, you have physical body, it has limit. Like this grown from this part to this part. That's all it is. But your mental body, it does not have any limit. It can travel backward, it can travel forward. I mean, it can travel anywhere, anytime. It go to your past, it can go to your future. So unlike your physical body, it just stays there, but the mental body does not stay at one place. It just goes up and down. It can go anywhere. So a soul is by default belongs to the higher consciousness, a god, a god's own purposeful light being. A human is fire spark of the whole universal cosmos life, and it's fire. So a human body is generated from a universal cosmos sun. Like if you take Earth, that generated from the sun. So in the same way, a human soul is generated from its higher soul, higher energy fire spark. It's just a fire spark that we need to understand. So whenever the higher consciousness lives in the higher worlds, it comes to the material world with purpose and experience to gain some experience. It accumulates food and other behaviors in this world for its existence. So it's so simple. Like if I want to learn something about computer science, then I'll go to computer science college and I'll try to learn more about it. To get that, I will get some ID card, I'll have some school dress or whatever it is. So you're just going there and doing all that, and like to accumulate yourself, to accommodate yourself, you are going to accumulate a lot of energies over there and learn something over there, and then you'll get yourself a graduation, right? In the same way, if you want to learn more or experience some things, we will get to this materialistic world and try to do things over there. So living soul lives in the purposeful world. To reach the physical world, I mean our higher consciousness, to reach to the physical world, it should gain first mental body. It's going to gain the mental body first, and then the astral body, and then its respective world. So in order to gain the mental body, it actually goes to the mental world and gains the mental body, and then it's going to go to the astral world and gain the astral body. Then only it can accumulate the physical body. So only after wearing all these bodies, a soul can burn with its physical form as a child. So that's how it is. So in order to react or respond, a soul must accumulate its various physical forms in the in their respective worlds. So just if you are going to the engineering, what you need to do is you have to write the MSET exam, and then whatever the entrance exam that you have to do the entrance exam, get some rank, and then you have to go to your 12th grade and get those marks, and you have to put all of them, then only you can get the entrance or to your engineering. It's just like that. You have to gain all these bodies, then only you'll get to the physical state. That's how it is. So due to wearing multiple layers of these suits, like you accumulated the mental body, you accumulated astral body, you accumulated the emotional body, you accumulated various bodies, then only you'll be able to get it will be wearing like various layers that are covered with the soul. So that soul by default is a light. It's a nature of soul. It's so pure being. But since you wear all of these things with various layers, um, it just looks like a different being in their physical appearance. So each and every soul by default came from the cosmos, although it has the same particle like in every other being. Since they had a different physical appearances, physical, mental and astral layers, each and every physical body will look like a different being, but although we are all same. A mental body or mindful body is a permanent body in the mental worlds. So it first leaves. So since it accumulated just like this, if we say that we know one person, we only know 1,000 of that person. We don't know about any layers. We don't know anything about him. We just know 1,000 of that person. So that's so significant. So whenever a soul get to the higher world, it first leaves its physical form. Like since we are done with the part and we are going back to the soul, then first it leaves its physical form. Like we just leave our physical body, then we go to the astral world. So after going to the astral world, we are going to complete a task over there, and we will leave the astral body and we leave the astral world, and we'll go to the next level, next world, and we will leave the next mental body. So after completing all the stuff, all the memories, whatever we had, we are going to take those memories, and we will complete the task over there, and then we will leave the mental body and the mental world to the next level world. So we will accumulate all these experiences and we will move further. That's how it is. So it's so important that our mental body accumulates a lot of memory, not just what we had with the physical world, but we had a lot of mind thoughts. Everything will be accumulated in the mental body. So it accumulates various characteristics and experiences. Thus, it gains some wisdom and reaches back to its higher self. So you can call this soul as your higher self. When a higher self takes a physical life, this physical form of soul can be called as lower self of the same entity. You just like you're sending your child to the school. That means your lower level will be your child, and the higher level is whoever is sending the soul. So that's a higher self. So whenever the lower self has a physical form, which is actually the part of God's own higher self, it should elaborate and evolve its own divine light and improves its skills at various levels. So a higher level takes physical bodies one after the other. Its physical form is made based on the area and the world where it took birth from. So if you are going to stay in this world, in this earth, and if you burn somewhere like United States of America, then you are going to accumulate a body that can be fit in the United States of America. You will learn that language. You will learn the rules and regulations of the government over there, and you're going to experience something over there, gain some wisdom, gain some different difficulties, challenges, and thus you will enjoy that wisdom and get back to your normal, back to your higher worlds. So now we'll learn more about this mental body. A thought is an energy generated by the movement of the strings in the mental worlds. There are those who think that mind is only for thinking, but there are those who think that they need to evolve to the higher consciousness using this mind as a separate entity. So you have to separate the mental body with yourself. So you're not the mind, you're not the mental body, you're something else, and you're going to use the mental body to make yourself higher. So if the other waves of the thoughts that touch our mental worlds, then it would change the patterns in our mental world too. So just like desires, wishes, emotions stay in the emotional body, all thought process stay in the mental body. A human can change the mental form, whatever he think of. Like if I feel like I'm a hero, then this mental body will become a hero. If you think that you're a strongest person, then you become the strongest person. So it's so simple. So mental body, whatever you think, you will become. So it's as simple as that. All the happenings around the world, the first takes place in the mental world. So everything happens in this world actually takes place in your mental body first before it start executing or take any physical form. So it's very important layer with the human can completely change the fate. That can change complete fate, my dear friends. So it's so important. So due to excess interest in the emotions, thoughts, ego, irritation, immediate angriness, selfish thoughts, cheating and getting cheated, a human want to stay more in this mental world. Just like a physical body has many cells that keep transforming itself, a mental body has its own thought patterns that keeps transforming. A mental body itself feels like it is life and body, and it starts challenging the life based on its state. But this behavior of mental body is completely against to the soul will. So you're actually a soul, and soul has its own purpose. So if you keep surrendering yourself to the mental body, there's always a war between your mental body and the soul. So whoever you give the energy, that's going to win, my dear friends. So it's very important. These feelings certainly impact the human behavior and make human react as per the mental body suggestions. So if you make your mental body keep surrendering yourself to the mental body for desires, or human surrender to this mental body, then it slowly pulls the human behavior and increases its desires continuously one after the other. But if you keep doing this, then it's not good for you. So humans should resist this, and humans should not encourage mental body so much. If humans surrender to this mental body at this state with the desires, those incorrect thought patterns or the desires that just fulfills your materialistic world things, if you keep doing this, these desires cannot be broken further by human. So if you keep doing that, it's going to build and it's going to be frozen in your mental body, and that human cannot break further. He makes himself a prisoner to this mental body if you keep doing that. So a human keep experiencing these things without owning them. They should not own any of the thoughts. And adjusting its thought pattern as its need, allowing them without surrendering to it. When a human restricting the mental body and thus allow the higher level consciousness, then slowly the mental body will be under your control. So that's very important. So how a mental body actually grow? We need to learn how this actually grow. How I need to make myself free from this mental body. Yes, that's so simple. So when a mental body grow by having higher thoughts, you always surrender to yourself to your soul, reading the books that provide more spiritual freedom, more spiritual wisdom. So, it's very important. Keep doing affirmations on higher consciousness concepts instead of having the affirmations like, I need to get a car, I need to get some house or something. These are the affirmations that actually fulfill your materialistic world things, and they're all temporary. They'll not stay with you for a long time. So you need to have the higher spiritual goals. Try doing things that yield good spiritual results. Along with that, human must do meditation to align themselves with soul purpose. So a meditation will always help them to align themselves with the soul instead of going with the materialistic world. So it always meditation will always separate what is human, what is mental body, what is me, what is myself. It can easily help. Meditation will easily help them. And with you have always have positive affirmations. They are very important. All thoughts initially can be seen by the third eye as the movements. So when you keep doing this, your third eye will elaborate, and it will be able to sense your movements or particles that moving around slowly or rapidly. You can see the thoughts very clearly, and how they are moving. You can easily identify them. These thoughts build our physical or emotional body. Our mental body builds based on our arts and their energy characteristics, higher consciousness feelings. These all are the things that's going to build our mental body. When a human uses this mental body, it responds quickly and temporarily increases its size accordingly. Let's say, like, I want to build a building, then the mental body will, you imagine it's building very fast. It's going to build anything really fast. Whatever human thinks, it's going to build it for them. So when a human does the higher thought process, then our mental body evolve to the positive thought state, and thus increase the richness in our higher worlds. They will be used in our future lives. So whenever, whatever the thought you do, whatever the thoughts you give and give the energy, it always helps you in the future, in the higher worlds. Our mental body does not grow when we keep having the thought process of the physical world needs, or the material world needs, or external things, anything that's not related to your soul. This will never clean our incorrect thought patterns on our materialistic desires. So when you keep having these materialistic desires, that will never help your mental body grow. A normal human with low level mentality usually have a behavior that's surrounded to its selfishness and lower level thinking or incorrect thought characteristics, like I have to grow, I have to become like this, I have to do that, I have to do that. When you keep doing that, that will never help you. That only think on the self human state will never help you grow in your mental state. So what are the consequences of our thoughts? That's very important, my dear friends. So if you do a thought, it will certainly have its consequence. We need to understand this. This is called a law of karma. So the result of thoughts can be categorized into two types. The first type will impact on its mental body, and then that keep changing the similar thought patterns going forward. So whenever you make a thought, it's going to attach to the next thought that will be of the same level. So when you keep doing that, it's going to impact the next thought level process, and then it's going to form a string. So the next second type of thought is consequences will impact on its subtle, astral, and higher purposeful bodies. So these are the differences within these bodies. So a thought that impacts only the mental body, a thought that impacts your subtle, astral, and other higher level bodies as well. So it will be these thoughts will have very less impact on the mental body. So it's very important. So there are high chances that both these types of the thoughts impact externally on the other fellow things, other fellow beings, or and around your surroundings as well. So any thought that's going to impact yourself and to the other people as well. So that's very important. How thoughts impact on our human? Let's understand this. So thought patterns that reside on our mental body attracts the thoughts from other external beings as magnet. So then they are the merged together generates, you have your own thought process. So when a thought process attracts another thought, it's going to merge together and generates and improves a new thought. For example, if there is a positive thought that resides on our body, then it attracts another positive thought surrounded by its own surrounding centers, then it's going to form a thought center. If we keep giving energy to these positive thoughts, it will send positive characteristic to our bodies at different levels. So the same thought, it can construct you in a positive way. The same thought, it can destruct as well. So please make sure that you have a right thought process. It will make your subtle, astral, higher level bodies, make it more positive when you keep doing these positive thoughts. So it's very important, my friends. And next, how thoughts impact on other human beings. Now we learned about how it impacts on our being, and now let's see how it's going to impact on the other human beings. That's also very important, my dear friends. So a thought in the mental body travels along and reaches to the other mental body. So this thought is going to impact to the other soul with the same mental body, and it's going to impact on them. When they reach to the other mental body, the same thought carried in two different mental bodies. So the same thought carries in two places with the two same people with different thought patterns. So it's sort of like you can call it as infectious disease. So if you give a negative thought, and it's going to trigger the negative thought on other people, and it's going to become like a disease for two guys. So it's not very good to have a negative thoughts always. So if a person sends thoughts on affection, divine, or jealousy, hatred, then these impact the others who receive or accept them. So it's very important. Like it's not going to impact you, it's going to impact the other people also. Whatever you send, if they accept, they're going to generate the same thought process. So if a person has more dangerous or hatred thoughts, this frequency transforms as waves and creates similar thought patterns on others. They further develop on each other and may lead to kill each other. Yeah, they can create the enmity within themselves. So who created that? They created by themselves. The basic thing here is whoever gets killed in the scenario is the main person who initiated the thought and sent them as waves to the other. So it's very important. Say, so the first impact person will be ourself only. So it's not going to impact the other person. It's going to impact ourselves since it started from us. So that triggered in other being who received or accepted, built it inside and in their mental body and killed the first person. So this is the law of karma, and two persons are part of it. So whenever you feel like I'm getting cheated, or I was cheated by many people, it's all because of you. It created from you. You actually accepted those things, and you actually created them. So I might get cheated, I might get cheated. If you feel like that, then you'll definitely get cheated. So it's very important that you'll never have any negative thought within yourself that's going to certainly kill you. So whether the thought is positive or negative, whoever we are sending to them, the other person should also have the similar thought patterns or characteristics to accept it. Otherwise, he cannot. It cannot be sent. So, if he or she does not have the similar thought patterns, it cannot reach their aura of another person. On top of it, it will reach sooner or later to the same person who generated it. Let's say there is a person A and person B. If person A sends a love affirmations to person B, and person B never understand his love, and he never he ignored it, then this love again comes back to him. So it can come back to him in different ways. It cannot be the same way. It will be in a different way. The more he loves to the other people, if they don't receive it, it again reaches back to him. Let's say if he want a positive people around him, and the negative people never receive that positive energy, then this positive energy will receive again back to him. So this guy, why this guy is not listening, you don't need to worry about it, since he does not have the same thought pattern as yours. So that's as simple as that. A thought that took birth in a human creates a sensation and get ready to create a thought form. This immediately impact on human feelings, thoughts. Each thought influence that we make in our mind creates a temporary mental body. That thought will form a mental body and ready to act. We call this as emotional image. An emotional image is a temporary thought form. It's a temporary thought form within human desperately want to learn new things with a strong intention of doing it. This emotional image does not have any feelings such as pain or suffering or any sort of inner self to interact, but this image certainly will create or destroy the human soul. So that's very important to have a good thoughts, have positive thoughts, grow your mental body as always, and try never give any room to your negative thoughts. In fact, whatever thoughts, the thoughts does not have any positive or negative feelings, that human generated that. So try always so you, wherever you give energy, the energy will go there. So it's as simple as that. So with this, I'm trying to make this session mo- the mental body, and how thought patterns start, and how it's going to influence the other people and within yourself. It's very important. So everything reside in the mental body, in the mental level, in the mental worlds. So with this, I'm going to conclude my session, the theoretical mental body session, and I'm going to hand it over to Pratima Madam for the guided meditation with the positive affirmations on the mental body. So I welcome Pratima Madam for the guided meditation. Can you please hand it over to Pratima Madam and continue our meditation session? And I'm very thankful to having this opportunity for me to explain about mental body. I learned myself a lot while I'm having this thought process. Thank you. Pratima, you're on the mute actually. We were not able to hear you.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arun. That was a wonderful spiritual wisdom you have shared. Each one of us wonderful about the mental body. So, friends, let us start meditation and let us all heal our mental body with the affirmations. So, before that, let us all do a uh, anapanasati meditation to just calm down our physical body, mental body, and emotional body, and then we can get into the process.
ఎందుకు ఏమైంది?
Friends, let us all sit in meditation in a comfortable posture. Do not lie down. Sit up straight. With a comfortable posture, friends. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands. Relax your fingers. Relax your back. Relax your complete upper body. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Relax your complete body. Let us all forgive our past. Let us all forgive the pains given by each individual with their innocence. Let us all forgive the pain. Let us all forgive everyone who has given us pain. With complete open heart, friends. Let us all not worry about the future. Let us all be in the presence. Take a deep breath. Fill in your lungs and slowly release the breath by just observing your breath. Take a deep breath, fill in your lungs, and slowly release the breath just by observing your breath. This will improve your awareness, friends. Let us all observe our natural breath. Do not think from where it is coming and where it is going. Just observe your breath movement. With no thoughts, no imaginations, and no chantings, friends. Just be with your breath.
Be with your breath, friends. Let us all completely open up ourselves and receive the abundant energies from the universe. Let us all open up ourselves to the universe, friends, with no limitations. This abundant universal cosmic energy is flowing into every single cell in our body. Our entire body is filling with this abundant energies, friends. Let us all surrender to the Masters. Let us all be in complete acceptance state. Let us all allow the Masters to do the process within each one of us. Let us invite the Masters, friends. Let us all feel that we all are sitting in a crystalline, golden, love light pyramid. Which is an astral pyramid, friends. Let us all feel that we all are sitting in a circular form and meditating in this astral pyramid. We all are receiving abundant cosmic energy. We all are feeling very comfortable and stable in this pyramid, friends. Let us invite the masters. Let us invite Mahavtar Babaji. Lord Shiva, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, Yogananda Paramahamsa, Yukteswar Babaji, Lahiri Mahashaya, our Purnatma, Sadananda Yogi, Orgatorians, Jesus Christ, Lord Buddha, and all the masters who want to be part of this process, friends. Let us all connect to the masters from our heart chakra to their heart chakra. Let us all feel the presence of masters, friends. Let us all feel their energies flowing within each one of us. Let us all do an affirmation, friends. I should grow to a very high level in spirituality, and through me the whole world should get knowledge on soul science and meditation. My life should be always filled with complete happiness and peace, friends. This affirmation should always be in yourself so that our life will move into that direction, friends. Friends, let us all visualize that we are in the mental body and the whole body is getting cleansed. We are cleansing our whole body. Many people doesn't know that this body exists and will be in discipline. Let us first acknowledge that this body exists, and let us request the mental body to sit in meditation with each one of us, friends. If there is no right kind of knowledge, it will have self-ego, like, I know everything. There is no such thing that I do not know. Like, I think that I am the best and rest all are lower than me. These feelings will make us forget that the mental body exists. Let us all feel that, friends. Mental bodies, self-ego, and ignorance is all getting released from our body. With no stains left in the mental body. Let us all feel that all surrounding politics, beliefs from your childhood, caste, creed, religion, place, and so on. All these related boundaries are getting released from our body, friends. Let us all feel this with complete open heart. Let us all feel this, friends. Other people's thoughts, our thoughts, surrounded to our mental body, should be released into a fire and transform into a divine light. Let us all feel this, friends, with complete open heart. To grow higher in spirituality and also in materialistic life, I surrender to the masters around me. I surrender my chakras in my body to the masters around me. Let us all feel this with complete open heart and with complete surrenderance, friends. Let us all surrender to the masters and allow them to do a process within each one of us. Let us all be in complete acceptance state with no limitations and judgment, friends. Let us all feel this affirmation, friends. Think that an astral salt pyramid is installed on your Brahmarandra, which is located at the center of our head, friends, on the top of our head. This astral pyramid, the astral salt pyramid, is being created by our higher self. Let us all feel that all the attachments are released and the energies, wisdom, and state of your higher self is distributed into every single cell in our body. Let us all feel one more affirmation, friends. I accept completely with my divinity, my soul state, and my soul power. I release all the energies which are against my feelings, my thoughts, and my beliefs. friends, thinking of others with passion or attachment will make us stuck there and stop our spiritual growth. We all will get stuck with our unwanted thoughts about being attached with our children and thinking that we need to protect them every minute, that we need to protect them every minute, which will affect our child's growth and our own growth, friends. Please be aware of this, friends. If we are concerned about a particular person, then be aware that we are sending thoughts related to fear to that person, friends. Let us all feel this, friends. From the bottom of our heart. We all are cutting all the relationship bonding with others and ensure that we have only love bonding with each other, friends. We have only love bonding with each other. And we are passing love energies to everyone, friends. They all are receiving abundant love energies from each one of us. Let us all release fears and negative thoughts about our kids, friends. Let us all release fears and negative thoughts about our kids, about our parents, and all our beloved ones. Let us all release this fear and negative thoughts from us, friends. Every thought we release is going to impact them, is going to impact their current state of being. So let us all release these fears and negative thoughts into the universe. Friends, when we are concerned about anyone and thinking with negative thoughts, all these thoughts get blocked around our mental body. So let us all invite Arcturian liquid light energy tub. Let us invite Arcturian liquid light energy tub and dip your mental body in that energy, friends. And let us all feel that the obstacles surrounded by the mental body are now released. Due to these obstacles, energy is not withstanding and losing most of them, friends. We are losing most of the energies due to all these obstacles. Even after doing meditation for hours and hours, we cannot utilize the energy because of all these blocks in the mental body, friends. Let us all feel that open the doors that invite light, wisdom, and divine energies into our mental body, and close the doors that withdraw your energy. When the mind is full of hate, grudge, and jealousy, we automatically close the doors which absorb the energies, friends. So the feelings will close the doors which is blocking the energy flow. Since the birth of our soul, for any reason, if the soul interrupted, hurted, disturbed, and stopped the spiritual growth of other soul beings, please invite those soul beings and request them to sit in meditation along with each one of us today. And let them get soul wisdom. And let us all seek for forgiveness for all the mistakes we have done, knowingly or unknowingly. And let us all request them to release you from their 7 bodies. Release the restrictions created as part of work plan by you in your mental body. Release the restrictions, friends, which we have created in our mental body. Because of this, our spiritual and mental growth is stopping even after we put a lot of efforts, friends. Repeating the same situations, same thought process, feeling cheated or you are cheating others and fail to leave the old negative habits, thus making you a slave for years, friends. and putting you in the same situations and same thought process again and again. The main reason for this, you have programmed your subconscious mind. So, friends, release this thought pattern from your subconscious mind, friends. Release this thought pattern from your subconscious mind. Let us all release the thought process that made each one of us accept the feelings of others on us about our characteristics. Let us all release those thought process, friends. There are people in our work area, in our offices, will define our characteristics, which includes us to stay like a worker, a thief, a slave for life. Such mentalities will block you in your growth, friends. Let us all release those thought patterns from our mental body and subconscious mind completely, with no traces left in it. Friends, please invite your higher consciousness Let's connect your higher consciousness with your consciousness. Let's connect your consciousness with your inner consciousness too. Let us all connect your consciousness with your higher consciousness and your inner consciousness. Let us all release the incorrect thought patterns that are received from others into your mental body. Let us all release those incorrect thought patterns from our mental body, friends. Let us all feel that we are breaking all the words given, all the promises given, and all the agreements made based on this incorrect thought patterns. Let us all break, friends. Let's invite all those with whom we made these promises and agreements related to the incorrect thought pattern, and let us all ask them to sit in meditation with each one of us today, and let us all request them to release you from their 7 bodies, and you release them from your 7 bodies. Friends, our bodies likes the way you live with no wisdom, limit you to the physical state, and also being a slave to incorrect habits. These thought patterns and belief system will make us live believing that this is your state of being. This body does not like you to get more energy and more wisdom, friends. This mental body does not like you to get more energy and more wisdom. So it will attract the unwanted things, the unwanted thoughts, the unwanted pattern of lifestyle, which limit each one of us to attach to it. So friends, let us all make an affirmation, friends. We all are disconnecting with the unwanted thoughts, unwanted patterns of lifestyle, unwanted belief system, all unwanted things which are blocking our spiritual growth. Let us all invite our Kutorians and Maha Chauhan, and let us all request them to remove the implants and incorrect parts from the mental body completely and permanently, friends, with no traces left in it. Let your room filled with golden pyramids and invite a golden pyramid on your head. Let us all make another affirmation, friends. If I committed suicide in my past life, if there are any thoughts that provoked me of suicidal tendency, let us all feel that we all are completely releasing those thoughts which have created an impediment or difficulty in our spiritual growth. Let us all completely release those thoughts, friends, from our mental body, completely and permanently from our mental body. Another affirmation, friends. Let us all completely release the impediments or blocks which has been created based on our poor financial thoughts or poor mentality we learn from others or within ourselves in this life or in our past lives. Let us all release those blocks, friends, from our mental body. Let us invite the Sea God and completely clean our mental body with the energy, the state, and the wisdom of Sea God, friends. Let us all invite the karma goddesses let us all invite the karma goddess and ask them, request them to forgive each one of us if we ever hurt any soul or soul forms in our past lives. Let us all request Karma Goddess to forgive us. Let us all release the energies that are frozen inside our mental body due to this, friends. Due to these karmas. Let us all release the parts or equipment which is attracting these energies. each time. Let us invite the soul forms if we ever hurt the souls. By asking them to do or did abortion forcefully, let us invite those soul forms, friends. And let us request them to sit with each one of us today and do meditation along with us. Let us all feel that universe is giving the spiritual wisdom to each one of these souls, friends. And let us all request these souls with complete open heart to forgive each one of us if we have done this in our present life or past life, knowingly or unknowingly, friends. Let us all seek for forgiveness, friends. Let us all invite a light waterfall and feel that we are filling our mental body each layer of mental body, each cells in our body, and physical bones of our body and blood vessels all are filling with higher divine light into it, friends. Let us believe that, let us all feel that we all had experienced this process completely, friends. Let us all feel that. And let us all feel that we are creating a security shield with our soul energy to cover our body completely, friends. Let us all feel this affirmation with complete open heart, with complete love energies. Let us all sit in silence for a few minutes and travel deeper and deeper into yourself and experience all this process happening within each one of us, friends. By observing our natural breath, let us all deep dive into ourselves and witness this process with complete awareness and acceptance. Be with your breath, friends. Observe your breath with complete awareness. Let us all be in presence and just observe our breath. We all are inviting and accepting every change which is happening within each one of us with the help of the masters. We all are accepting them with complete heart and complete soul and with complete surrenderance. Let us all feel that we are passing the love and compassion energies from our heart chakra into everyone on the earth, into every living and non-living beings on the earth. The love and compassion energies, friends. Complete earth is filling with the love and compassion energies, passing by each one of us during this meditation, friends. Let us all thank Masters, Mahavtar Babaji, Lord Shiva, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, Yogananda Paramahamsa, our Purnatma, Lahiri Mahashaya, Yukteswar Babaji, Sadananda Yogi, Jesus Christ, Lord Buddha, Arcturians, and all the masters who helped each one of us in cleansing our mental body, by clearing all the blocks which was carrying from all the lives completely and permanently with no traces left on it. Let us all thank all the masters who has been part of this process to help each one of us today. Let us all thank by sharing love and compassion energies to all the masters with complete open heart and gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us all thank each one of us for being part of this process and helping each one of us in cleansing our mental body. Let us all hug each one of us. Let us all hug ourselves with complete love and compassion, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes.